only in 9 days.
The mailman just dropped a package off at our doorstep. I'm just gonna keep the camera rolling and we are going to get her reaction. How do you feel, girl?
Like Cindy Lou Who?
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to have a little bit of everything in here. Right now, I'm finishing up my morning coffee and I'm drinking out of my Bacon Spirits Bright mug. I did get this from the Dollar Tree and it is so cute. So today's plans are to clean up my kitchen and my living room. I also recorded my daughter every morning before school. This is the last week. Her winter break starts today, and this last week of school, they got to dress up every single day. So they got to wear pajamas, they got to wear crazy socks, they had character day. Even though I wasn't able to record the process of getting her ready, I did make sure to record her outfit and what she looked like every single day. So that way I can add it into the video, not only for you guys, but for us as well, because we love to look back on the videos. YouTubing and vlogging is just like writing in a journal or a diary. Besides, instead of reading it, you get to re-watch it. It's like documenting your life. So that is why I love YouTube, and I love connecting with people all over the world. So yeah, those are the plans for today's video. Before I get busy, I'm just going to finish up what's left of my coffee, and I'm going to practice some belly time with baby Evan. So I'm just gonna take my coffee and we're going to head into the living room. Patty cake, bake your man. Bake me cake as fast as you can. So a few updates on baby Evan. He is now 3 months. He will be 4 months on January 4th. So he's growing really quickly. He's already starting to teeth and he's wanting to talk, and he's just so full of energy and the most happiest baby I have ever seen, always smiling. And as for Harmony, this says Harmony on Tuesday. It was crazy sock and slipper day. We didn't record anything for Monday because they only got to wear a hat to school. But this is her Tuesday outfit, and then this is Wednesday. It was Spirit Day, so she was supposed to dress up very Christmassy. So we did the blinged out bows, the red dress, her little white jacket, some snowflake socks, and some glittered sandals. And I also curled her pigtails. And then my favorite was Grinch Day. So she was supposed to dress up as a character, so of course we went with Cindy Lou Who. And she's got all of this stuff in her hair. It's so cute. These presents hold up her bows. How do you feel, girl?
Like Cindy Lou Who?
So today is the last day before winter break. Are you excited?
Yes.
And
Christmas is only in 9 days.
And this is what she's wearing. Got a picture. Let me see, girl. Today is pajama day.
Yeah.
So now that Harmony is off to school, as soon as I get home, I like to start on my housework. And that is only because baby Evan is up while I get Harmony ready and he drinks his bottle. And then when he gets in the car seat on the way to school, he falls asleep. So as soon as I get home, I take him out of his car seat and I just lay him down. And he just sleeps on and off throughout the morning hours, and that's perfect for me, so that way I can have plenty of time to get my housework done. And lately I have just been focusing on my living room, my kitchen, and my bathroom. As long as those 3 areas are clean and picked up, that's all that matters, because those are the 3 main rooms in the house. As for Harmony's room, she's about to be on a Christmas break, So her room is not going to stay clean anyways. And then all I do in the mornings in our room is make up the bed and vacuum. A few times a week I'll go in there and wipe things down just to dust. But since baby Evan is still so young, he's only 3 months old, I try to use my time wisely and get as much done as possible while he is still sleeping. And I don't know if you guys have noticed lately, but whenever I show myself doing the dishes, I do speed that process up, only because as much as I hate washing dishes, I'm pretty sure people can lose interest pretty quickly after about 2 minutes of watching you do them. And so I don't want to discourage anyone. These videos are to give you all motivation, because I know a lot of people struggle with it. So I speed that up so that you can get the motivation that you need, seeing someone else do their dishes, and you can do yours. But when it comes to cleaning the sink out and scrubbing it, I don't really speed that up much, only because it is so satisfying to me. I'm not sure what it is. If it's the scrubbing, if it's seeing all the bubbles get washed away. But that is my absolute favorite part. I get excited when the dishes are gone and the sink is empty, just so I can scrub it out. It's just so satisfying to me. And so I'm just gonna let these dishes dry before I put them up. And we'll move on to clearing off the counters. These counters are a catch-all. My counters usually never get this bad, but since I do have my hands full, I have a baby that needs me every other 30 to 40 minutes. And then I have my hands full with Harmony as well, trying to make sure that she's taken care of and gets all the attention that she needs too. So when my hands are full or whenever I'm busy doing things, it's just so much easier to free my hands up by setting things on the counter. And then that makes the counters such a mess. It drives me crazy, but that's what works for now. So now that the counters are cleared off, I've got my Pine Allen out, and this is in the scent Fresh Pine. I've got this empty Clorox bottle. I'm just gonna fill it up with some of this cleaner, and then we'll dilute it with water. I like to use warm water. We'll give that a good shake, and then we'll just go ahead and start spraying down my countertops. And I've also been wiping off my wallpaper as well. It doesn't seem to hurt it at all. I've had this up for over a year now, and I wipe it down just about every time I clean, just to keep things dust free and to keep everything smelling good. And you never know what splatters up on this counter. And when I get to cleaning, if I have a rag in my hand, everything gets wiped down with it. And I have to mention about the hair, because it's driving me crazy. And I did not notice that some of it was hanging down in the back when I threw it up, because I'm just go, 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 always on the rush. But when I look back to edit these videos, I was so embarrassed because it looks like I have a rat tail. And how did I not know that it was hanging there? And so now that's all my eyes can focus on. So if you didn't notice before, I'm pretty sure that's all you can focus on now too. So just try to look past the hair. And then I picked up these oversized letters at an inside flea market over the weekend. And I just love the pop of red. They do light up, but I have not had the time to put batteries in them. I just think that they're so cute. It makes it look so Christmassy in here. Usually I have some letters on the back of here that spells out family or home. I put them away, and I just thought this would be perfect to replace them for the Christmas season. And I got a really good deal on them. I got the whole set for only $5. That's why I love secondhand shopping and thrifting, because you get amazing deals. These have the original price tags on them from Hobby Lobby, and they were almost $9 a piece. They did not come together. So $5 for the whole set. I'm absolutely in love. And then this is what I've been struggling with over there. We've got the Spider-Man with the dental floss. Harmony's Elves on the Shelves have been into a lot of trouble these past couple days, and they were actually tied up by Spider-Man to keep them from making a mess. So he just used his web and tied them up. They were hanging from the cabinets. and it was just so funny. If you do not follow me on Instagram, you definitely should, because I post a lot of pictures on there of just our daily life. And now I'm going to declutter this little Allen. I swear my mobile home usually never looks this way. You guys know I maintain it so good, but this is the reality of having a newborn now. And this will not last forever. I will get back into my normal routine and my home always being pretty much spotless and put together. But for now, this is just the routine that I have fallen into. My counters are always a mess. There's stuff everywhere. I'm also getting used to seeing baby items laying all around. But I just go with the flow, and every day I try to pick up and put up. Some days I fall behind, and other days I'm on top of things. It will get easier as baby Evan gets older. So this was in the middle of my Allen, but this corner over here is pretty bare, so I decided to move it over here. The Allen gets a little crowded with everything on it, so I'm just going to take that off the center, so that way there's nothing on it at all. And when I put stuff on there, it'll look less cluttered. And we just picked up this big old bag of dog food this morning. I'm going to put it in this cabinet. This is where I keep the big bags of dog food and cat food. And then I've also got my broom and dustpan in there as well. I like for everything to have a space so it's not setting out. I love for every corner and every space and counter to kind of look empty, because if there's too much clutter, my mind goes crazy and I cannot sit and relax. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind, and it won't trigger me to get up and clean. And so now I'm just wiping down my icebox. And now it's time to sweep, so I've just got my broom out. Remember in the last video I told you guys my little vacuum broke, so I'm stuck with the broom. I usually use the broom on the carpet anyways, because it does pull up the pet hair, as to where the vacuum really didn't suction all of that up, and when it did, it would just clog the vacuum up. So my go-to is usually the broom. And as soon as I got done sweeping, baby Evan woke up, so I'm pretty good with my timing. I know it seems like I'm not really on a schedule or a routine. I just go with the flow, but I managed to get this kitchen cleaned up within 35 to 45 minutes. Excuse the big ring light sitting on the counter, but everything is cleared off, wiped down, and swept up, so that's good enough for me. Now moving on to the living room. Pretty much everything sitting around in here is baby Evan's toys, bottles, his seats that he sets in, blankets. And then some of Harmony's hair stuff was sitting on the table because I did do her hair in the living room this morning. We woke up super early. I have been waking up a lot earlier than I usually do since she's had this whole holiday week and she's got to dress up every single day. So as for my living room, you guys know I like to keep it pretty bare as well. I know it may look a little boring and I don't really have a lot of decor or knickknacks out, but that's just the way I like things. And I'm about to get baby Evan up now, and I'm gonna feed him a bottle off of camera really quick and then play around with him for a little bit. Okay, so now he's had his bottle. I'm just gonna pick up this little mat that he lays on because I need to sweep and mop and all that good stuff. So baby Evan is in his pack and play right now, and I've got Mickey Mouse on for him. He's pretty much in and out of sleep. It's still pretty early. It's only been about an hour since I've dropped my daughter off to school, so he won't be down for very long. So I'm just going to speed clean the living room. I don't really have much to do in here. I've got my vacuum out. It is fully charged. Thank God I remembered to put it on the charger last night. I'm just vacuuming up these couches. I do not have my throws on them because they are in the dryer drying. So this little vacuum It has a really good suction on it, but surprisingly it's pretty quiet, so it does not bother baby Evan at all. And I'm just going to vacuum up this carpet really good. It did quit raining for a few days here in Kentucky, so I put the area rug down. But it started raining today, and it's going to be raining until tomorrow. So once I get this cleaned up, I'm just going to roll it back up again and store it away. Like I said, I don't like it getting muddy because that's just a bigger mess for me to have to clean up, and I'll have to steam clean it. So whenever it's rainy outside or wet, I do put it away. So that way I don't have to go through all of that. It's easier to just sweep up the floors than to pull out the steam cleaner. So I started here in my hallway, and I'm just going to sweep up the floors really quickly. I did sweep the floors up yesterday. It is something that I do every single day. So there wasn't really much to sweep up, but I do have pets. They do shed. And also my tree has the fake snow on it. So somehow, even if we don't touch the tree, the snow still ends up all over the floor. So that is another reason why I'm constantly sweeping. You guys see the fake snow? I'll never understand how it's coming off the tree unless the dogs are walking underneath the tree, itching their back on it and scattering it throughout the house. So now I've just got my spray bottle with my Pine Allen in it, and I've got my Swiffer out, and I'm just going to clean up these floors really quickly. I don't really soak the floors. I just like to use the mist, so that way it's like dust in them. Once this mop is wet, it picks up any dust that's on the floor. It helps shine them, and it makes the room smell really good. I do have a window cracked in here, so that cool air coming in mixed with the smell of this Pine Allen, since it smells like pine cones, just smells so good and so fresh. So after I mop up these floors, I do take a little break to give them time to dry before I start walking all over the floor. And now that they're dried, I'm going to move the table back in place, and I'm just going to wipe it down. So I didn't know which candle to choose from today, the Marshmallow Fireside or the Twisted Peppermint. I burned out my candle last night, so it does need to be replaced. I'm just going to go with the Twisted Peppermint. I absolutely love that smell. It smells so clean to me. And I'm just going to get that lit. I feel like as soon as I get done cleaning a room, the only way it's fully finished and clean is if you light a candle. So that's exactly what I did. Okay guys, so it is much later in the afternoon and my daughter is about to get off of school. My husband actually went to go pick her up and the mailman just dropped a package off at our doorstep. So I'm gonna keep it there. It is for her. She usually gets a package every year from Santa. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I know she's gonna be super excited. Today is her last day of school for winter break. So receiving this package today just makes today that much more special and exciting. So I'm gonna keep the camera rolling and we are going to get her reaction opening it up.
Walked up on the porch and guess what I see? Guess what? This, you know how I said she would draw a name?
Yes.
She drawed mine and look what I got. But this, I don't know where. It just came up on the porch. I just came from home and
You got a
find this.
package?
Yes.
Where'd you get this?
From school.
Cool.
I come and I see this and I'm like, Mom, look.
Come over here and open it up.
I'm so happy. Oh, candies. What is this?
What's it say?
Mama, it literally says North Pole.
Open it.
It says from Santa Claus. Oh yes, look, I got an airhead. These big old peeps at our Christmas trees. This Santa bubble gum. You know, it's my favorite candy of all. What is this? Pop rocks. Cotton candy pop rocks. Two pop rocks. And go through this. Then there's a little silver. Oh goodness. What
Don't
is
rip it.
this? I'm not. I'm so excited and happy.
Rip it open, girl. What is it?
What is this? I literally. It says made in North Pole. Look, made in North Pole right here. It's something
What is
fluffy.
it? Authentic Santa suit fabric.
Mama, it's a note
Look
I've
at
been
it.
dying for.
It's fabric from Santa's suit. Look what it says.
Mama, look what I've been dying for. It's him up in the sky flying.
Wow, look how pretty that is.
Let me read it.
What's it say?
Dear Harmony, sorry, this postcard is a little late. Things here at the North Pole have been super busy. Christmas will be here very soon. I hope you and your brother, Evan, have been on your best behavior. I also hope the elves have been behaving. They sure can get into some
Mischief.
to make sure you stay on the nice list. Here are some things you can do.
Okay guys, so we are about to wrap this video up. I thought I would end it with this cute little footage of my daughter opening up her letter from Santa. She was so happy. Now she is going to be home for the next 3 weeks. So I'm going to have my hands full. I hope you guys got plenty of motivation today. I hope everyone has an amazing holiday and stay safe. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.